What's up, YouTube? My name is Vic, and I just want to sit here and have a conversation with you. And it's about, does she deserve to go on a date with you? And the first question you need to ask yourself is, does she even call your phone, or does she text back in a timely manner? That's the first question you need to ask yourself. If you're dating someone, she has to show interest in you, and vice versa. You have to show interest in her. But if you're sitting at a dinner table with a woman, you've been texting deliberately, giving your time to her, showing her that you want to be around her, and she did none of that, and you're sitting at the dinner table with her, did she really deserve that date? Just because her body was banging and her booty was fat, you still took her out on that date. But she doesn't show no initiative. She doesn't even call your phone. She doesn't even text back in a timely manner. Matter of fact, when you text her, she takes hours to reply. But you still took her out on a date. If you're at the age of 30 plus, you're getting up there in age, you never want to date a woman that doesn't show no type of interest in you. That's just terrible. To even think about it makes my mind hurt, it makes my body hurt, it makes my emotions hurt, it makes my feelings hurt. And a lot of guys accept this until you had enough. You want somebody that's gonna love on you just like you love on them. And I don't feel like it's enough people on the internet really explaining the game. Game recognize game in a real way. So if she's not texting your phone, she's not calling your phone, I would never take her out on a date. Would I look like spending my money that I worked so hard for, taking a woman out on a date, doesn't even call my phone or shows that she even wants to be around me? I'm only taking her out because she looks good. Nah, that's not gonna work. You're gonna get your feelings crushed every single time. And I promise you that. I sit back and I think about how much time I wasted with some females, taking them out to eat, and they didn't even want to get to know me. They didn't even want to, be around me. They just wanted to be around the perks that are offered. Drinks, going out to eat, going out to different venues. Being around the lifestyle. But didn't want to be connected with me, or should I say wifey material. None of that. So, texting her, she's not texting back. Taking hours later, calling her, sometimes she won't even pick up the phone. It's just a headache, and I don't want to go through that. And I hope you don't want to go through that. So, before you take her on a date, you need to ask yourself one question. Does she deserve to go out on a date? And you can answer that pretty quickly just on how she communicates with you. Look through your phone, go to her name, look at the text messages, look at the response time, look at how many times she calls you. And that'll give you a short indicator if you need to take her out on a date or not, or if you should take her on a date or not. Women's ruthless now too. And at the age of 30 plus, you want somebody that's gonna love you, that's gonna have your best interests in heart. Somebody that's gonna be there for you through hard times. And I ain't talking about no backpack dude, they ain't got no job and is trying to scam women out their money and live off women and drive their cars and spend all their money. I'm not talking about that type of dude. I'm talking about a dude that got his stuff together, at least trying to get his stuff together. I'm not talking about no low-life ass dude. I'm not talking about that. That's not what we're talking about. So if you one of them dudes, this does not apply to you. But if you're a dude of some type of substance and you know where you're going in life, you need to ask yourself a question before you take her out to eat and try to spend any more time with her that is necessary. Does she deserve a date? And if no, you don't take her out on the date until she proves herself that she's worthy for you to take her out on a date. So I wanted to jump online and talk to you about that real quick. This is one of my first videos. But if she doesn't deserve for you to take her out, you never take her out. She don't even want to ride in the car with you. She don't want to go to the movies with you. She don't want to do nothing. But you call her and you say, hey man, you want to go out to eat? She's like, oh yeah, we can go do that. And then when you sit at the dinner table with her, she don't got really nothing to talk about because she don't really care nothing about you. She didn't really have no interest in you. And it's like, at the end of the night, you think about it, if you got any type of sense, you like, man, she didn't really like me anyway. I don't know why I spent all my money on her. So to avoid that, you need to ask yourself, does she deserve to go out on a date? And the way you find that out is from your heart and from your cell phone. Does she communicate effectively? Does she text back in a timely manner? Does she call your phone? And does she want to be around you? That's it. Peace. Have a good day.